Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review a couple scores for Saturday hockey, and then we'll make some picks for the two games that are on Sunday. On Saturday, things started off with Toronto and Montreal. Hard-fought battle, ended up going into overtime, and congratulations, Montreal. You're pushing it to Game 7. They fought hard, and they won the game 3-2 in overtime. We got that one right, which was great. I thought we were in good shape when the Islanders scored first. They got a good record when they scored the first goal, but they ended up losing to Boston 5-2. We got that one wrong. Pasternak with a nice hat trick. I thought it was a pretty decent game. I mean, Boston definitely looked like they took it over. And I think they played, they did. They played a better game and they won the game. So anyway, we split those games. Islanders, best bet, did not go through. That record falls to 9-6. Overall picks, I split 1-1. That record goes to 24-19. Montreal puck line hit. New York Islanders money line did not. Kind of an uneventful money day for Saturday. We'll try to close things off for Sunday a little bit better and see if we can pick two winners. Day 16, two game ones on our slate for Sunday. We've got Tampa and Carolina. Carolina carries a 4-2 record. Nedeljkovic listed to be in net for Carolina after he's started those first 6 games against Nashville. Tampa carries the same record, 4-2 coming into this series. Vasilevsky listed to be in net for Tampa. In the Discover Central Division, Tampa and Carolina both eliminated their opponents, Florida and Nashville, in 6 games. Gaudreau was back in the lineup for Game 6, and I think most would agree that that was when the Lightning looked their best and they blanked Florida 4-0. Kucherov sure made an impact back in the lineup as well, setting a franchise record with 11 points in that first series. The Lightning hit at 40% in their power plays against a good Florida team, and I think Tampa's staying with the same lineup that they went with in Game 6, which again I think is when they looked their best. Carolina's no slouch, though. I mean, they've got their own threats and elite talent. Aho with 7 points in his last 5 games. Dougie Hamilton with 3 assists and a goal in his last 5. Slavin back there helping Dougie Hamilton out with 3 assists in his last 5. Nietzsche's, I mean, he can score. That last wraparound in that last series was just a sick goal. Stahl, Teravainen, Trocheck, Svechnikov. I mean, we could go on and on. Both these teams have a ton of talent. Nedeljkovic, I think, is going to be tested hard here. I mean, this is different than playing Nashville. Playing Tampa is just a much different beast. But you know Vasilevsky, he's going to be in net for Tampa. He started every postseason playoff game for Tampa since May 16, 2016, and you know he's going to be ready for this. I don't know. I think with Gaudreau and Kucherov back in the lineup, I think it's just going to prove to be too much for Carolina. I know Carolina played Tampa pretty good during the regular season, but keep in mind they didn't have all their players in the lineup. So I'm going to go Tampa as my first pick, visiting team. That's going to be my first pick. Second game is another game one between Vegas and Colorado. Colorado carries a 4-0 record coming in here with Grubauer listed to be in net. Vegas carrying a 4-3 record. Fleury listed to be in net in this Honda West Division. The Knights finished their series against the Minnesota Wild on Friday. It was Game 7 when Vegas won that game 6-2 to eliminate Minnesota. It will be almost a full week since Colorado was in action. They swept St. Louis 4 games straight, and the last one was Sunday, May 23rd, when they won that game 5-2. Teams have played each other, I think, 8 regular season games. They also played that outdoor Lake Tahoe game where it was postponed for, I think, 8 hours due to deteriorating ice, and Colorado ended up winning that game 3-2. Vegas played a strong game on Friday against Minnesota to eliminate Minnesota. Pacioretty, he was back in the lineup and obviously made an impact, netting a goal and a force to be reckoned with for this Vegas team, which is awesome for them. But it was a tough series, and they played almost twice as much postseason hockey already as Colorado. So you wonder if exhaustion is going to play a factor here. I know these guys are conditioned, but Colorado's just been conditioning and preparing for whoever they play, and Vegas was fighting hard to win that series. Rantanen and McKinnon, they were just powerhouses on that series against St. Louis, and I look to them to continue that kind of play here. Both these teams can play a fast game, and you know it's going to be a good game. You have to wonder if Vegas is going to stay with Fleury or if they're going to start this series with Leonard. That'll be interesting. We'll find that out tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if they go with Leonard. Grubauer, I mean, I think pretty confident he's going to be in net for Colorado for sure. And this Colorado team rested against the Vegas team that just finished a 7-game series against a good team, the Minnesota Wild. I see Colorado. I'm going to go home team here. Colorado's going to win the game. That's going to be my pick. I'm going to make it my best bet. I like it that much. And I'll do a little parlay where I'll go Colorado money line. Doesn't pay a lot. It pays 1.55. And I'll add the Tampa money line to that and see if I can hit those two for Sunday to close the weekend off. Good luck with all your picks. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy the playoff hockey. Talk soon. Thanks for watching.